Pretty much every toy in this box has claimed to be for aggressive chewers, indestructible, all those words. I'm gonna sort of walk through. This is pretty much every toy that Chief's had since I've lived in this apartment the last couple of years. I've thrown a few out because they were, oh, good boy. I've thrown a few out because they were sort of a danger to him because he was trying to eat some things off of it. But yeah, I keep pretty much every toy that he destroys, so I can reference it for videos and things like that. I want you guys to be able to see actually what happens to some of these toys, and you people with aggressive chewers, you probably know some of this, and every dog's different and what they like to chew on. Also, Chief Chews t-shirts, only $15. Go snag one. The link is on the channel. I'll put it in the description. Thank you. We've hit 50,000 subscribers. So yeah, let's dive in. Here we have a Nerf ball, dog ball. It actually had like blue wrapping on the inside. That was a crinkle noise. So Chief really liked that because he's really obsessed with the crinkling. He was able to get that material off on the inside so it doesn't really crinkle anymore. And this one will probably need to get thrown away soon, but he hasn't really gotten the cotton out of it. So Nerf crinkle dog ball, entertaining, but probably won't last you that long if you're an aggressive chewer. Some of these, this is a nylabone, actually spot. A pretty tough bone. Again, if the problem, and a lot of you aggressive chewer dog owners probably know that these hard brick-like bones are fun, but they get bored of them. So that's the hard part, right? Is finding a toy that stays together and is entertaining. So bought a handful of those over the years. This has actually been a really good toy. A Nerf dog. Nerf really does make solid toys. Played with this in the pool. Just a little Nerf stick. It used to squeak, I believe. I'm pretty flexible. Chief will still mess around with this one from time to time. He's probably really confused what we're doing. This is probably the best ball, one of the best balls we've had. There's some breaks in the ridges. It's a chuck it ball, the ones that you can put in those flinger things, but this has been a pretty good ball that Chief tends to gravitate to. This was a Kong Wubba. There's a ball in the inside that he was able to get out pretty quick. These lasted 20-30 minutes before he was able to get the ball out, so better than a lot of toys. There's still actually a little ball on the top, and he kind of likes to play tug of war with this one, so we've kept it around. Again, another like pretty indestructible toy, so he gets bored. This one though is a squeaker, which I'm sure he's gonna like, so that at least gives him something to chew on and be more excited with. See, he's actually going to his orange ball right now. This is another same type of thing, seahorse. My parents are always sending Chief basically every toy that's available on Amazon, so again, these toys are pretty much impossible to be destroyed because they're basically bricks, so they're not as entertaining. That's why I really don't buy that many of them, because he just gets sick of them after a second. This is just his Kong. Use this every day. Put frozen flavored ice cubes and stuff in it. This was a Tuffy toy. This one will probably get thrown away soon. He was able to get the squeakers out of these Tuffy toys, and there's another brand called Mighty Durforce, I believe. They make really good toys. Yeah, they have squeakers in them, which Chief really likes, and it takes him a while to get the squeaker out. And it's not straight up cotton. It's more like packaging that they put in these. So this one lasted probably 20 or 30 minutes, and I think I took it away to go to bed, and then probably another 20 or 30 minutes before he got the other squeakers out. This is actually, this is also a Chuck It ball, but it's glow in the dark, kind of like the orange and blue one. That one he got some pieces out of it. This one I'll probably throw away, but he hasn't really paid any attention to it anytime recently. Yeah, so that one didn't last as long. It's a weird, like, kind of rubbery material. Let's see. This is also by Kong. You can kind of see he got the bottom off. It's an octopus looking thing. There's actually still a squeaker in here. Surprisingly, he didn't get this one out. But before he got it open, started ripping into it, probably 10 or 15 minutes, so now he's probably going to be interested in this one. This big dog is a dinosaur T-Rex, also a Tuffy. He actually doesn't love this one because how big it is. It's maybe a third of his size. He did get the squeakers out, I believe. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he got them all out. So, but this is a good toy if your dog likes bigger toys, but not really Chief's favorite. And it took him a while to get the squeakers out. Okay. Chief had to go bark at some things. Happens. That's especially when you live in an apartment. This Nerf dog toy, it doesn't have a squeaker in it, but Chief really liked this. I made a video about it, chewed on it for about 45 minutes. It's a dog bone looking thing. Doesn't have a squeaker. It's cushiony, but it's like pretty seamed together, pretty hardcore. So if your dog's not obsessed with squeakers and just likes things he can potentially rip into, this is a really good one. Nerf dog bone. He doesn't really play with it as much anymore, but it lasted for probably 45-50 minutes before he got tired of chewing on it. So definitely a good option. I think this is a Kong toy. It is a Kong toy. It's a fox looking thing. It's got rope in it. I found the indestructible toys with ropes in them don't typically last that long, maybe because there's just gaps in there. So I wouldn't highly suggest this one. Didn't last very long, maybe like 5 or 10 minutes. This, I don't know this brand, but it's basically just a bunch of layers packed together into a little donut. Don't really know what it's made out of, but Chief wasn't really interested in this one at all. It looks pretty indestructible, but it doesn't seem very appealing to dogs. It's more like layers of fabric pressed together. This has actually been Chief's favorite ball for a long time. It used to be pure white, I promise. It's from Amazon somewhere randomly. So these indestructible balls, they've got little checkers on them. I think I've got a few more of them somewhere, but a really good option if your dog loves balls. They're hard to chew. They're like a hard styrofoam. Really good option. Again, nylabone, this is more of a rubber one, but wasn't really interested in this one. I actually accidentally bought this one twice because I had it for so long, didn't realize. This was the inside of a Kong toy similar to this fox one. Don't know what animal it was, maybe an alligator or something. Again, not the greatest of toys. This, I think, was just from the dollar store. And he started to get pieces off and then didn't really get much more out of it. This toy was solid for a little bit. You can actually put treats in the top of it. You can see he started to pull. These used to be all braided together. Now they're pretty gross. And he pulled all those knots out, so they're really just gross orange material. But sometimes I'll put treats in the top of this and he'll mess around with it. So not a bad option. Just another random ball that we've kept around he likes to play with. This is just a homemade toy, but again, Chief also loves tennis balls. That tennis ball is pretty much shot. This has actually been a solid toy. Used to squeak. It's a donut, but this sort of rubber material that's kind of has that tougher outer shell has been good because he's not able to chew it up into pieces. Here's a Chuck It donut looking thing. He really wasn't too interested in this one, so that's why he stopped chewing on it. I think too, I've had more success with circular things because they're easy. They're harder for him to get his paws on and really chew at a corner as, say, one of these lobsters or something. It's pretty easy for him to get that in his mouth. But circular objects have been better off. Hey, this tennis ball is actually not destroyed, so I didn't even know I had this. Good for Chief. He'll probably like that later. Another nylabone thing. You can put treats in this one. He's bit some chunks out of it, but nothing too crazy. Now I'm really starting to wonder how much money I've actually spent, and I don't want to know because I could probably buy a house with it. He really doesn't get into these ropes much, so if I have them, they're really just gifts. Rope. That was the inside of a duck toy, cheap duck toy. Oh, this toy was kind of interesting. This, Chief, cut. This had like a plastic water bottle in it. So he really liked the crinkling, which I bet he still will. Maybe not. He's pretty distracted. This one only lasted a few minutes. Just got some other random things here. Apparently, I bought another one of those Kong toys with rope on the inside. This was a Chicago Bears toy that had a rope on the inside. If you're picking up basically anything with just simple material, like layered plastic or like soft material, is pretty much a no-go for aggressive chewers. This is a Kong tennis ball. It's actually lasted a pretty good while. So I think I got 3 for like $5. So Kong tennis balls are actually a good option. You can see here, my pile's getting bigger. A few more random balls. Nylabone. Again, why did I buy all these things? He really doesn't chew on them much. This was actually Chief's first toy. It's a little blue rubber chewy thing. Probably put some treats in there. Bully Make. If your dog likes these things, these like harder ones, Bully Make makes good ones. But again, Chief's not really interested in that. I should probably donate some of these. Same thing here, nylabone. Circular, but it's like brick, so he doesn't really like it. You would think you would like this. It's like a 3-tiring Tonka toy. Pretty strong. Rubber, if your dog likes those. Let's see. Chief actually goes back to this one a lot. This is by Pet Stages. It's like a makeshift stick. Pretty hard, but I think it tastes flavorful or something. Maybe it just tastes like outside, so he likes it. Tennis ball that we should get rid of, called Tough Balls. That one will go in the trash. Oh, this is the twin brother of the one with speckles I was talking about. Pretty indestructible. Good option. Another Bully Make. I don't know why I have all these. He never uses them. Or I should donate them. I think this is from Bully Make too. You can put treats in it. And this one had a rope in it. It's a little robot head thing. Oh, here's a Chuck It fetch tool. He started to rip that rope off in like a couple minutes, so I took it from him. But we've taken this one to the pool before because it floats. So Chuck It makes really good outside dog toys. This was an alligator or a frog, and I'm pretty glad that I'm making this video because most of these need to get thrown out. We're never going to touch them. Again, I think I bought the same duck toy twice as I was talking about earlier. Just a rope, bully make, gorilla thing, or maybe Amazon, just Amazon. But that one really has only been bitten a few times. Tennis ball. Oh, this is Chuck It ball. Another Chuck It ball. This is bully make. I'm pretty sure a big rope knot thing. Nylabone plastic thing. This is a flavored Nylabone. Again, I think I bought this twice too. So I need an inventory of all these toys. And there's a few more around here too, but this is the majority of the ones I've been given or bought on my own. I live right next to a pet store, which is probably not good. Another tennis ball, another Nylabone with some of the fluff on it. And then surprisingly enough, one of Chief's favorite, tougher thing to chew on the last few years, I got this from my parents' house. It's a back scratcher, but it serves the same purpose as like a hard toy like this. So yeah, that's pretty much all from the last couple of years, and that's not including a lot of the toys that I've thrown out. So Chief loves to destroy toys, works on his brain, gets him tired, gets him some exercise. So we really like to get him as many toys as possible without breaking the budget. And I'll make sure to link the best toys in the description, the toys that have survived the longest. Definitely the Nerf toys are probably the best. This is a Nerf dog bone, the squishy one. That one lasted a while with a squeaker. These Mighty or Tuffy brand, they're pretty similar, are good. Lasted, again, a good amount of time. Not forever. I know these toys are not meant to be lasted forever, but as a dog parent whose dog loves to destroy toys, I'm just really looking for a toy that is entertaining and ideally can't be eaten or consumed very easily. And then I can sort of just let him sit in his bed in front of me while I'm doing work, and he can play on his own. I don't have to risk him hurting himself. So Nerf is probably your safest way to go. Tuffy, Mighty, and Kong makes some good toys too, but those were easier to rip up. So yeah, Chief Chews. This is Chief's Graveyard from the last couple years, and 20, 30, 40, 50 toys. Lots of toys. And again, I'll link the best ones, the toughest ones in the description. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and we'll keep coming out with more content. Thanks again for helping us get to 50,000, and have a great rest of your day.